big yesod. When somebody tells you, I'm doing something that's damaging myself, and they open up to you, they're vulnerable, you created a relationship that she opened up to you. Whether she says, I'm cutting myself, or I'm picking my eyebrows, my face, people pull out their hair. I did drugs. I acted out with boys. There's 100 different ways that a person can do something that's bad for them. I spoke Lashon Hara. Okay, we're not talking about that because that's fun. We're okay with that, right? But the way sick people, broken people hurt themselves. Why did she open up to you? Because over the last few months, years, you made her feel understood and safe. Ashreichem. So now you have somebody, whether you're a parent or you're a mentor, or you guys are like parent mentors, saviors, Superman, Superwoman, you're unbelievable. And now you did your job to make the child feel safe that this person I could open up to. Now, you're not a world-class expert on abuse, trauma. You can't actually take the bullet out and do the surgery. So what are you an expert in? At creating safety. So the child, the adult, opens up to you, and this works for any relationship. They open up to you and they tell you their struggle. Their struggle. By the way, this is even regular people. A person could be a mashgiach in a yeshiva, and a kid comes over to him and says, I didn't daven with minyan. I don't, I forgot to bench. Whatever a person's struggle is. We're tempted to say these words. Oh, that's very bad. That's not good. Right? That's bad for you. You shouldn't do that. Right? We're tempted to tell the person information that that's not good. It's not going to get you closer to your goal. Okay? Anybody's here on a diet ever? Anybody ever diet? Okay? And somebody comes over to you, a good friend, and says, last night, I ate the kakash cake. And you say, ooh, kakash cake. Not going to be good for shidduchim. You're not going to get into that dress that you already ordered for your daughter's wedding. Anything that you say, whoever you are, in any position that you earned, that this person feels comfortable and safe to open up to you, you worked hard for that. It's a dangerous position. Telling the person logic is the worst thing you can do. Because they know it. They know it. If you said, I'll give you $100 if you tell me, is this good for you or bad for you? They know it's bad for you. And that's why they're opening up to you, because they're telling you, I'm doing this bad thing for me. I did drugs again. I stole. You pick your dysfunction, because we have it here, all of you, together as a group, we hear it all. We hear it all. Why do you hear it? No parents hear the dysfunction of children as much as you do, because you created a safe place that the kid could open up to you. Now they open up to you, and they tell you their dysfunction, and they tell you what they did wrong. Let's train. First of all, control yourself. Don't go, ugh, and don't go, ugh. Because sometimes you want to say, ugh, because it's very ugly. Sometimes it's very, very dysfunctional. Sometimes it's really bad, the stuff that we hear. And I could tell you stories of stuff that was never even shared here in group, the private stuff that parents have told me over the years that you can't even share even in this group, where we share everything. But there's stuff that even you can't even share. When you are your dysfunctional child's best friend and they feel safe to share, you will hear stuff that your hair will not stand up because you won't have any hair. You'll lose all your hair and you won't have any, you'll just be like, because their lives are so messed up and the stuff they get into is horrible stuff. So what do? So first of all, acknowledge the power of being there for somebody without helping them as far as telling them off, telling them logic, just being there for somebody as their backbone, unbelievable. In Home Sweet Home, guys used to open up to me. and they would tell me the most disgusting, dysfunctional, crazy stuff. And I had no training. And I would be sitting there, I don't know what to say. And if I had nothing to say, I would say, I don't know what to tell you. I just want to tell you, you're not alone. We're going to get through this together. And that's powerful. And the Siva Shalom says that Yosef HaTzadik could not beat the Nisayan. He could not beat the Nisayan. It was stronger than him. So how did he do it? Very simple. He saw the Mustyuchnei Shel Aviv. V'niskasher im Aviv v'shuv lehoya yachid. The words of the Siva Shalom. Emotionally, he became bound. Nafshay kshura b'nafshay. Niskasher im Aviv. He became bound to his father. V'shuv lehoya yachid. I'm not alone. Me and you together, 2 against 1, we can do it. That's how he was Omed bin Nisayim. So first of all, number 1, realize that by not giving logic, it's not like, oh, what did I do? I didn't do anything to help them. You did the most you can do by being the safe person that your child or whoever you're helping can open up to. Just last night, a chashuv, a wonderful person who I don't know, someone on one of the chats, I have like a few thousand people, reached out to me that he knows a 13-year-old boy who said he's going to kill himself. The boy's a frum boy in yeshiva, messed up family, and he reached out to me, and the whole day he was busy with this kid. He found the kid, he used to know the kid growing up, and he sat with the kid for like 2.5 hours last night, and then he went and called the yeshiva, and he told the yeshiva, don't send them home. They sent them home he said, your parents have to come in. The parents are divorced. It's a messed up situation. He said, I'll come in. I'll be there for him. What did he do for all of this child's many problems? What did he solve? Did he solve the fact that his parents are divorced and that he feels homeless and that he went through whatever abuse and trauma and that he wants to die? Could he solve that? No. Is he a brain surgeon? Is he a trauma expert? No. No. What did he do for him? Everything. Walk over there. Oh, you could sit there, or if you're going across, walk around. What did he do for him? Ima yanaychi b'tzara. Thank you. Ima yanaychi. I am here with you. You are not alone. You're not alone, and you're never going to be alone. That is the most amazing thing. And when you spell Imai with an aleph, Imai anarchi b'tzara. Mami is with you in your tzara, and we say Aviv also. I'm with you. So that's number 1. First thing is, it's tempting to point out the logic of what they're doing and how bad it is. Unfortunately, what does it do to the kid? It makes him worse. Because they know that what they're doing is bad. They can't be kovish it because of what? The pain, the low self-esteem, I'm a loser, I can't control myself, all of these things. When you point out, what are you doing? How are you going to get married if you do that? Nobody gets better from that, they get worse from that. We have to remember that. So first thing you do, and this is training, and it's not chas v'shalom to condemn you or criticize you, the fact that you got so deep is a tremendous credit to all of your efforts. You go back now, it's not too late. You tell her, I was thinking about what you shared with me, and I have a response for you. And you open your arms, and you just hug her. A TP hug. No patting, and don't let go first. An embrace. You embrace her. She's back to being a part of you. And you don't let go. And you tell her, I don't know how we're going to get out of this, but we are going to get through this together. You have a team. And it's not just Niskasher of one parent. I'm here, and Tati's here, and we are a team, and we are going to get through this together. And that's the most powerful thing you can do for somebody. Okay? Okay, good. Thank you.